All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, let me give you the rules because I'm not gonna be on here long. I need y'all to share this out. Let's get these likes up real quick. Share it out, and let's talk a little bit. So please share this video. Please, when you come on this feed, hit the like button, people. That's all I ask you to do. Hit the like button, please. So another thing, if you come to this cipher, people, please do your research. Please show me your face. If you keep trying to debate with me and you don't show me your face and you hiding behind social media, we don't rock out like that, people. So when I say show me some sources, don't tell me about your, unless you go get me your grandparents. If you go get me your grandparents, then we can talk. But if you're going to come on this feed, show me your face, and I literally need you to show me what you're talking about. I, Sabir, don't care about what you're saying. Show me what you're talking about. Show me the receipts. So let's get this thing started, y'all. Let's go. Y'all ready? I don't know why it's always doing this. Y'all got it? Everybody got it? Did y'all get what I said? Let them, when I say show me, don't tell me, show me. Like, show me, don't tell me. So I need y'all to rock with me. All of y'all that's on the feed, y'all in this with me. So remind them that Sabir said at the top of the show to show me what you're talking about. Don't tell me, show me. Let's go.
Get him. Get him. Yeah.
Welcome to the Spirit Show.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's start the show. Contracts and dope. You can't do it. Yeah.
It's hard, boy. Come on, turn it up, y'all. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's start the show. Contracts and dope. You can't do it.
Turn it back. Come on, y'all. Let's go. That's the link for YouTube, baby.
Let's go. Let's start the show. Contracts and dope. You can't do shit. Let's go. Let's start the show. Watch how I flow. You can't do shit. Let's go. Live MC rapping. Cut, mix, and scratching. You can't do shit. Me. Let's go. Let's make it happen. Your satisfaction. You can't do shit. Free from all the pull, from all the push, from all the pull, from all the critics and the cynics that happens to be. Relax from the attacks. There's no battle in me. Write whatever you like.
You better listen. You can't battle me, baby. You better come with some receipts. Rewind that back.
From all the pull, from all the push, from all the pull, from all the critics and the cynics that happens to be. Relax from the attacks, there's no battle in me. Write whatever you like, I will rattle you, G. No hassle for me. With the freestyle skills, believe I'm ill. Chill, I be surpassing MCs. Ain't too many faster than me, man. Neck moving, sweat oozing, schooling. That's how we jam. I write with a free hand, I write with a purpose. If you bought the CD, thanks for the purchase. If you downloaded the album, then come to the concert. Don't sit in front of the computer till your eye hurt. Get up, get out, join the movement. Hip-hop culture is more than music, and I'ma prove it, whether freestyle or written. Ask yourself, I KRS still spitting. Let's go, let's start the show. Contracts and dough, you can't do shit. Let's go, let's start the show. Watch how I go, you can't do shit. Let's go, live MC rapping. Cut, mix, and scratching. You can't do shit. Me. Let's go, let's make it happen. Your satisfaction, you can't do shit. Niggas go to the club with hoodie jeans and boots. Fucking dress, no fucking shot, fucking shoes and suits. You rock through rap with fitted and throwback jerk. Front pockets with cash, play no war with a slash. Getting that drink on, burning trees, eyes looking Japanese. Falling out because the DJ do on MOB. Keeping how the ballers with the cadence is hate. But fuck with they be joking, this is straight from the street. They got pork coming out their mouth, but they don't want beef. So I said to my nigga, right?
They got pork coming out their mouth, but they don't want beef. Rewind this back one more time, baby. Let's go.
This is straight from the street. They got pork coming out their mouth, but they don't want beef. So I said to my nigga, right? Click. Surprise, you lose your shoes before you make tonight's moves. Or down to bet, and I'm playing for keeps. Acting like you want schemes, and my man gon' squeeze. Word to the Bible, I know you don't want to be up there. Disappear where I be, everywhere. Here, it's like that. What? Let's go. Let's start the show. Contracts and dough. You can't do shit. Let's go. Watch how I flow. You came to shit this. Let's go. Live MC rapping. Come mix and scratch it. You came to see me. Let's go. Let's make it happen for your satisfaction. You came to be free.
Do me a favor, people. Also, let me say this. Please don't text me. If y'all got something to say, people, if you know I'm live, respectfully, put it on the feed, B. Like, what's up with people, man? Like, y'all, I got to do my daughter's homework with her. Like, what's wrong with y'all? As soon as I get off of here. So hurry up and get in. So, the weird part is, I came back on here real quick. Shout out to my brother Crumb TV. We get ready to do something together. It's gonna be crazy. He brought something to my attention about, have you ever thought about doing something on your life, Sabir? That was kind of crazy. Shout out to Crumb. It's gonna be dope. Crumb TV. It's gonna be dope, dude. So get in when you fit in. So remember what I said. If you come on this feed, show me your face, show me your receipts, and then we cool. So listen, yo, bro, what's good? Long time, homie.
What's good with it, bro?
Long time, Holmes.
Man, hey, I've been watching from the sideline.
No doubt, bro. That's what's up. A lot of people do. They just don't say nothing. Them niggas be on the sideline watching.
Man, I'm always in the comments.
They like, we don't want Sabir to know we watching even shit. We just gonna watch it.
Man, I just been working a lot, man. But I gotta say something. When it come to KRS-One, I ain't gonna lie, I've been knew who KRS-One, but I did not really start listening to KRS-One until I started listening to you playing them. You get what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah, you know it's wild, bro. Let me tell you about KRS-One, right? And this dude inspires me. We did a video together. I told y'all should get it. It's KRS-One, James Smalls, and myself. I probably got it. Huh?
I said I probably got it. What you talking about? What is it?
Oh, you ain't got it. Trust me, I know you ain't got it.
I'm talking about I got your documentary. I got two of your documentaries.
Not that. This
Okay.
We did this a couple of years ago with James Smalls, KRS-One, myself. It was about 2.5 hours long. 2.5 hours long. It was crazy, dude. KRS-One is still on tour right now. He just came back from overseas. I was supposed to be overseas with them, but I had my daughter with me, so I couldn't go. So they get ready to do this thing in Atlantic City. I think it's next month. It's called Pass the Mic. Yo, go be crazy. Rakim is on there. The whole squad on there. It's in Atlantic City. It's gonna be crazy. DJ Cassidy. It's gonna be banana. I said, I think I might try to get there, bro. Like, that's gonna be crazy. But he's on the East Coast right now. But he's still touring. He's still doing what he do, bro. And it's crazy, bro. Like, every day. He just got something else out. Who he got something else? It's a new one that's out. But Chris,
that's what I just asked you in the comments. Like, I just asked you, like, what's his new flow? Because, like, bro, that Miracle in them books, like when I'm around my family, I be trying to, like the new school, they don't really like the old school, but I feel like them two were like the Miracle, especially Miracle. Like, the flow is so fire on Miracle that, like, how you not like this? You know what I mean? Like, Miracle is fire.
KRS-One,
you know what I mean?
I think it got something for. You ever hear the KRS-One opera joint, dude?
I never heard it. I never heard it.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it for you real fast. Give me 1 second. I can't make this up, dude. Yo, I'm surprised you never heard of this before. But he got a gospel joint. KRS-One is bananas.
Hold
up. Before we start this.
Hold on, how I mute mine? Hold on.
Let me see. I might just give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this real fast. Hold up, maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Hold up, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, bro. I'm just trying to pull this up for you real quick. I don't know. It's not in here. Not in here. I gotta find it, man. When I find it,
what it's called though, I'll look it up on the side. What it's called?
If you go look it up, it's Karis One doing the opera. It's an opera song. The way he does it is fire. See, you be messing me up because I didn't even have that prepared, brother. But I would have pulled it up for you. But he does this. He does the opera. He does a gospel joint. He could flow. I've seen him walk in studios in flow, literally.
For sure. But no, I had to say that though because like you didn't put me on. I knew who KRS-One was. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really start listening to him and start. You know what I mean? Diving deep into your show. You know what I mean? That's when I really started like hearing him. Like it's the difference between what is called listening and hearing. Like what's the difference? Like you hear somebody but you're not listening. I started listening once I started peeping into your show. That's it.
But let me know if you find it. But it's a lot of songs. He actually does it on a lot of it. It's at the end, and he goes into. It's like the Beethoven piece. Hold up. That's weird.
And then listen, y'all, Sabir, for real, he be in the cities. Sabir been in Huntsville a couple times. Listen, I don't know if you ever went. I told you to go to Chef Bay. No, Chef. What's his name?
I went there.
What's his name? How am I forgetting his name? Damn. Chef Will at the museum in Huntsville, Alabama. Like he's official vegan. Like he's the truth. Like I wanted you to go so bad. I was like, bro, I got you. Like here you go. Just go there.
I went to the brother before. I went to him. But anyway,
Yeah.
somewhere on here, brother. But what KRS-One does is he does the whole.
No, I don't sponsor for nothing. I don't get paid for none of that. This is just a regular person speaking. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's a good thing, brother. Your blessings comes. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I tell you this. Always do good. You know.
Right. Like I don't get paid for no promotion, but I promote what's real. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what I just do? I just had it. I think I got it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna post it up for you. Damn, I just had the goddamn thing up here. Yo, y'all gotta bear with me, man, because my brother wants this. So
this underground hip hop scene. Classical rock, basketball.
All right, I'm gonna put it up here so you can see, brother. Give me 1 second. This is nothing new that he does. So give me 1 second. This is the craziest thing. This is the illest thing he does. Like it's called the classical. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you something. And I've seen this dude freestyle and walking in the studio, and this nigga will freestyle.
Bet. Yeah, let me hear that.
A highly tactical fanatical rap. KRS-One on the classical track. But that you wasn't enough. Come on now, watch your work and finish club. Lyrical pro, live in the show. Oh man, they too slow about this underground hip hop scene. Check for the classical rap, masterful MC and blasting the rap, unmasking of the golden track. Check the mathematical but that you wasn't enough. Come on now, watch your work and finish club. Lyrical pro, live in the show. Oh man, they too slow about this underground hip hop scene. Check for the classical rap, masterful MC and blasting the rap, unmasking of the golden.
I'm gonna give it to you again. Give me 1 second. I'm just helping y'all out so we can have some fun. This is the edutainment show.
rappers can't hang with me. Now the trains are playing. If you don't know what that means, you must take the control. Open your mental, learn your mental. Don't be afraid to dream. Never ever doubt this. Know it's not about this. Learn all about this underground hip hop scene. Get rid of masterful rap, masterful MC and blasting them back. Unmasking of all the track. Check the mathematical rap, a highly tactical, dramatical rap. KRS-One, I'm a classical cat. But that you already know. Coming out, come on, dipping this flow. Lyrical pro, knowledge show. Oh man, they too slow. What is all this name show? Rappers ain't microphone beats no more, and I believe no more. We all been to see for sure. Yeah, really, boss in the company, don't for the money tree, run puppy, KRS-One the MC. Take this and keep this. Fear is a weakness. Never speak this. The truth will set you free.
You crazy with it. This nigga's crazy with it, bruh. He'll do a whole classical joint for you, man, in a gospel for you. And this is what hip hop really is, bruh. So when people talk about the culture, that's the culture. Hip hop is a culture. That's what it is. It's a culture. So this is how good I am that I can mix all these things up and take time and pull these things up and let y'all see, because people think KRS-One is not doing anything. That Negro is the most consistent hip hop artist, straight up to this day. So that's what it is, people. So listen, the reason why I'm doing this show, y'all, real rap. There was a brother that came on my feed earlier, and I don't even know what time it is in the UK. Some people say people come on your feeds and they be trying to be bots and whatever they want to call these things. And I'll be like, okay, cool. So he comes on the feed and he's going to tell me that he asked me a question. Did I do a DNA test? This is what the nigga asked me, right? He said, did you do a DNA test? I don't know if he knows about my history, but I do know I have my DNA goes up in Africa. It goes to the Caribbean. Is over here. My DNA is all over, me. So I want to know if he did a DNA test. He's from Tunis, but he's in the UK. So if anybody from Tunisia, why does my computer keep doing this? Anybody's on my computer from the UK, Algiers, Morocco, or Tunis, please join the feed. If you're from Tunis, Tunisia, North Africa, or Algiers, I forgot to add that one in there, or Morocco, please come to my feed. I would love to know. The weird part was he asked me, did I do a DNA test? I don't know how much y'all know about Tunis, but let me just pull something up for y'all. Give me 1 second. Tunis is mixed and they follow French culture. Just bear with me 1 second. Y'all probably don't even know where I'm going at because his brother did a video, but I want y'all to see something. Yes, it is accurate that Tunisians have French influence in their culture and language. The brother was bringing it up. He asked me, he said, we still in their culture. What culture when it's all of our stuff? We're the same people. We may have different cultures, but we're the same people. So I want y'all to marinate on that for a minute. For anybody that's in another country, let's say, because we say we Africans, rather y'all want to say y'all not, we are Africans too. So Tunisians, and I stayed over Tunis for a while, they have French influence in their culture and language. That's Tunisians. Y'all got it? So the brother was on a feed with me earlier, and I know he's watching. He's going to probably watch it later on and argue with me, right? Instead of coming on a feed with some facts. So for the record, you don't want to deal with me with this. You don't want this. So culture is that you take a cult, a group of people believing in one thing, and you cultivate the cult and it becomes a culture. Okay, a group of people believing in one thing, you have a cult, you cultivate the cult and it becomes a culture. So for my people that's in Tunis, I want y'all to see that. For y'all to don't understand, even Tunis is a new name. For the record, I need y'all to pay attention. Pay attention. Now, if you want to rebut me, you better have your facts. You better come on here with this feed. We on both sides playing this game. This is why I said the brother should bring his grandparents to me. Bring his grandparents, and then I could talk to his grandparents about history. Let's move forward. And again, if y'all want to jump on the feed, feel free to jump on the feed. But we're not going to argue. Just state your claim. Tunis has been known by several names throughout history. I need y'all to pay attention. That's Carthage, people. So for y'all to know history, and most of these people that's these modern or these new young cats that's maybe in these countries may not know the history. Tunis was Carthage. Who was from Tunis, people? Hey, T, you on the line with me, brother? I think some people scared to come on the feed with me. Let me see. Who was the African that was from Tunis? What up, sis? See, when real conversation comes, Negroes run. Are you mic good, sis? Are you good? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm here. So people always, you know, it's weird. I was leaving out earlier, right? And I was trying to get off the feed because I went over my time. But I said I got to go get my daughter's food. I got to dress my daughter, right? And the nigga wanted to keep on talking. This is what people do, want to keep on talking. When I say, dude, I got responsibilities too. I have responsibilities, but I'm gonna get off. But niggas want to keep you on the feed. So I say, call at the top of the hour. This is the top. So Hannibal's from there. This is Hannibal, right? Hannibal is from Carthage, right? So when you go to these places and they sit up and say, you trying to steal our culture, who's stealing what culture? What culture we talking about stealing? Give me 1 second. I'm going to help you out. This is Hannibal. He was an African. Let me help you out. Let's go. This is me in Morocco. All right. Oh, I got another Hannibal book. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna walk y'all through some history, okay? Real quick. Hannibal was from Carthage, right? He's Carthaginian. Yeah, that was Hannibal. Carthaginian. I was at Carthage. I was there. So this dude said, I bet you won't go to Tunis talking to these people in Tunis. I was there in Tunis. I was on. I'm gonna help y'all out. Can you punch in Google or Black American citizens? Why should I do that? You don't even know what a citizen is. Y'all should. I'm not talking about citizenship. I did videos on that. So you can go punch in Black American citizens. Because there's two types of citizens. You got a federal citizen and state citizen. That's all I'm going to give you. Federal citizen, state citizen, subjects. See how that works? Hope that helped you. So let me show you something, sister, what I do. When people think I don't do this, but this is not Morocco. This is Tunis. Bear with me. I'm going to pull this, and anybody can go to all these videos and find it. I'm just going to give y'all this a little bit. This is on transit in Tunis. Again, this will be North Africa for y'all that don't know. This was me, right? That's me in Tunis, right? Let's blow this up. This is on regular bus, which y'all probably wouldn't get on a bus because y'all be in a car. Listen to this. This is me on a mass transit. Pay attention. You'll learn something. I'm just going to walk you through a little bit of history, sister. Show people how I am, how I move. Look, who gets on a bus like that in another country by themselves? Stay with me. But I am with my brother Zeriat.
Like the train in New York, man.
This is what I said. This is what I said, sis.
It's like
so many years, almost like 12 or 13 years, I didn't take permission.
Really?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah.
Look how crammed that is.
Wow.
It's like New York.
Since I started working, because I mean, when I work, it's not too far from my place where we met the first time.
wow.
Crazy,
It's
right?
so I like this though, man. This reminds me of New York subway system. I'm telling people, man, like this is like New York subway system right here, boy. Into
I'm not getting short. You said I would
look, somebody said that looked like the train in New York. Yeah, it does. I gotta tell you, it's like the train in New York, man.
Hold on, let's move a little further. This is all. So when people say I don't go to these places, no, I go to these places and I usually be by myself and I really sit with the people and talk with the people. So again, if you got something to say, fake page, come on the feed. Come on the feed and talk to me for a minute. I keep trying to tell you, y'all don't want this with me. He didn't listen. Let me explain this to y'all. He's in the UK. The guy, my sister, he's in the UK. But I just showed you about the French. Didn't I just show you? Let's go back to Tunis again. Bear with me. So whose culture is Tunisians under? French culture? Is it French culture? There it is. So once you understand, let me break this down for them so they can understand this. Let me see if I can make it make sense. I don't know if y'all know this history or not. Tunisians don't like Moroccans. Moroccans don't like Tunisians. I don't know if y'all know that or not. Some of them. It's a lot of them that don't like Moroccans. Moroccans don't like Tunisians. Ain't that crazy? It's real, right? So on both sides of this, they playing the same game by the person who broke all of this up. This is why I said it's hard as hell to do this. Unless you want to those places, we do the same thing here. The light skin don't like the dark skin. Am I lying? The one that got the degrees don't like the one that don't have the degrees, right? We look down on them, right? Celebrities, right? Celebrities that's up here look down on people, right? It's the same scenario, right? Same thing. This happens over there too. So the same person that colonized over here, they colonized over there. Some of the stuff they held on to their culture. This is why I told the brother, go get your grandparents, not your if you're 31, your popping them might be in their 50s. So I want you to get your grandparents so we can sit and actually figure this thing out together. Now, again, I'm in all of these countries by myself a lot of times, and I'm trying to figure this thing out. So the way you see me talk on here, I talk to them like that over there because I understand the history. So remember, Tunis was Carthage. It was Carthage. Let's go a little further. You ready? He said DNA, right? Bear with me. Bear with me. I need y'all to follow me. Let's do the DNA. We got people tuning in on the airplanes. That's what's up. Based on DNA studies, Tunisians have a rich, complex genetic makeup. Ain't that some stuff? Resulting in a long history of migrations. Oh, cultural exchanges. Wait a minute. What? Berber, Amazigh. Hold up. Sis, I may not be reading this right. What they say right there? Hold up. This is why I said you don't want it with me, babe. Oh, you don't want this with me. We're going to have some fun. Let's go down further. Amazigh. Berber Amazigh. Oh, it talks about sub-Saharan. It got Arab in it, sub-Saharan. All these beautiful things in here. Phoenician. Who's the Phoenicians? What did they look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, here you go right here. Sub-Saharan. Wait a minute. You making this up, Sabir? No. Please do your research and prove me wrong. I told you I'm just scratching the surface on this. And this is not me online. I can show y'all millions of videos of me in all these countries. Sub-Saharan. Would that be Sub-Sahara? What y'all think? Is it one complexion over there? This is just Tunis. So just bear with me. This is Tunis. So when I go to these countries, I'm sitting with people in crazy places. So let me just give y'all another one. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do Tunis first. And then I'm going to go into Morocco. Bear with me. So when I'm sitting with these people, this is my brother Zariad. We was talking about his hair before it turned gray, how dark it was and what it looked like. This is in Tunis in a restaurant, and I gave him a gift with the Moorish chief right there. What we're eating is a thing called lablabi. Hey, Jarrell, stop. Hey, brother, stop talking to that person, fam. That brother, he's not coming on. So please don't entertain him. You got something to say, come on the feed, Jarrell. Let that person come on the feed. Don't entertain him, brother. That's that same fake page. Please don't entertain him. If he got something to say, he could be a man and come on the feed. So this is my brother Zaid. He invited me to his house. We sitting there. He's telling me about the history and the people. And if you was in this cafe, you will see people dark, literally dark. Now people say, well, they mistreat people in Morocco, the darker people in Morocco, right? That's not 100% true. Let me explain this to y'all because y'all don't understand how this works. That goes for anybody, anywhere. If you go, right, to, let's say we here, right, sis, and I'm going to get rid of him, so don't worry about it. If a bum go to Beverly Hills, right, what do you think they're going to look at that person as? That's a question for y'all. What are they going to look at that person as? I don't know if you ever been to Beverly Hills or Rodeo Drive. You would look like an outsider, right? Even if I went down there, I would look like an outsider. So when you have people who looks like outsiders or somebody else, they're going to look at you, right? Okay, see you later, homie. Thank you. So if you next time you make a page, you can come on a feed. So we're doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over. It happens here in the United States. It happens there over there. This is how it is. It's territorial. That's what's going on. It's all territorial. But when you go there, you have some type of intelligence. They'll sit and talk with you. They don't know where I'm from when I go to these countries. Not at all. They never know. But when I start talking, they start opening up. And then they start sharing stuff with me. Because the image that they have of us and the image that we have of them is that they terrorists. And the image that they give us of these brothers, right, of these brothers are the TV Arabs. These are the Arabs that they tell you about. These are the Arabs that they tell you about. These are not the Arabs they tell you about, though. These are the Arabs that they tell you about. These are the Arabs that they don't tell you about. So we on both sides getting twisted. So somebody got to figure it out. Somebody got to do the work to make it make sense. And then on top of that, we feed into it. We feed into the nonsense. So I'm going to show you something else, okay? Bear with me. I'm going to take you again when I was going to El Katawin. This is not the oldest university, but I'm on my way to El Katawin. You can go on YouTube and punch up all these videos with me in Tunis, in Morocco. This is just Tunis right now. So the oldest university in the world and still functioning is called El Katawin. Go to the video and punch in Sabir Bay and El Katawin. I'm on my way there. So the sister that built the oldest university in the world is by a sister named Fatima Fera. It's opened up in Fez, but I'm going to her hometown on this video right here in Tunis. So bear with me 1 second. Show you. I'm gonna take you to the university. This is the oldest university in the world. I mean, her hometown, Fatima. And my drop that I have to pay for. Diddums. Show you. Chester, UK, coming at gmail.com. Sabir, United States. I don't want to say America. Tell them to stop biting off of me. Let me just move some people that talk about if I can get her to probably take over sellouts today. Let me tell you something. You don't even know the history behind who talk crazy, but even talk to this individual. So I'm saying that for a reason. I was trying to find me because I got other video sisters that I was recording when I was there, going to where Fatima's from. But the oldest university is actually in Fez. That's actually in Katawin. So I'm going to show you back to Tunis. This is the oldest university in the world. This is what she built in Fez, Morocco. Give me 1 second. I'm going to show you what she built in Fez, Morocco. That was her hometown in Tunis. This is the oldest university right there. And she opened it up in Fez. So from Tunis, El Katawin to the University of El Katawin. You need to know this type of history to understand it. So they can't tell you that because they're going to tell you these people are Arabs. They got nothing to do with you. You stealing the culture. What culture we stealing? You think eating pork and chitlins is our culture in the United States? No, it's not. We have rich culture, but they can't tell you that. That's why they have to tell you that you're black. If I'm wrong, please somebody come on the feed and correct me. If you're confused about something, please come on the feed and correct me. If you're confused. But this is not Sabir pulling stuff off of other people's videos. No, I'm actually in these places. So let me see if I can pull this up. When you go to these places, again, you will understand the history. Bear with me. Now, remember, I was in Tunis at that sister's where she was from. This is the university right here that's still functioning to this day. This university, El Katawin. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. And you're here with your brother Sabir Bey recording. Morocco. It's so dope. It's beautiful, B. This is over 1,300 years old. Yeah, 1,300. Yep. And each of the columns says there's 314 columns. And that is you can't tell this.
Oh, you ain't gonna do that. You just gotta go to college.
This is the oldest university in the world. This is why they have to hide all of this from you. They can't tell you none of these things, Big. They can't tell you this. Why would they tell y'all black people this? Because it would empower you. So you can look it up for yourself. I did a book on it also. Let me help y'all out. Bear with me. Y'all can look up this and prove me wrong. But they tell you about all these other European universities. But this is the oldest university right there. That's the book I did. El Katawin. But they're telling you about Timbuktu. But know that this is the oldest university in the world. And it's still functioning to this day. Let me give you a little breakdown on where she's from. She was from Tunis, where you saw me at in the car, going to Tunis. Here is Morocco in Fez. But when you sit with the people in these places, not what Negroes are telling you, people that don't know the history, even some of them don't know the history. The younger cats don't know the history unless you're a historian. But they're not gonna know that. Just like black people don't know that they're Moors. You know, it's funny, sis. And again, y'all can jump on the field if y'all confused. It's just like a lot of our young people, and I'm gonna say not even just the young people. It's people, you know, it reminds me of what Carter G. Woodson said about Negroes know nothing about their history, African history prior to their enslavement. And there has been little systematic effort to study them. It's the same thing.
But they barely know that, you know, when you think about the process of how that went in the timeline, all of it, it's not really stated properly with correct evidence.
Nope.
And real references that are sustainable. That information is interchangeable even to this day.
Yeah. And this is why people argue with me. Instead of saying, let me just go look up what Sabir said to prove him wrong. They never come back and physically say, this is what I found. They can't. Because number one, you're going to have to go to the places. You're going to have to go there and see. I got a lot of stuff I didn't put out here yet. And it's crazy that I'm sitting back and we're cheerleading all of these universities over here, not knowing that that is the oldest university in the world. And you don't hear a muffle out of these. You don't hear nothing from no HBCUs, no Greg Cars, none of them talking about the oldest university, but they'll tell you about Timbuktu. Ain't that kind of crazy? Timbuktu, right? But they ain't gonna tell you about that one. So it's not my fault. It's their fault. It's the black leaders' fault. So when you start understanding the history of Rome and Carthage and all these other things, you start to say, wait a minute, this don't make sense. Let me pull something up for y'all. Bear with me. Let me know if y'all confused about anything. But let's go a little further. The African Romans who built Britain. Oh, made that up, Sabir. No, that's 2010 Black History Month. So who are these people? Oh, you mean to tell me that the Africans were Romans too? How many of y'all knew that? African Romans? Really? You made it up, Sabir. No, that says it right here, 2010. Let me help them out. And that's a book I have too called African Europeans. So I want to know if they base it on a complexion. I want to know if they are basing it on complexion or what. How are they basing this? Is it on complexion? Somebody educate me on TikTok, because I'm on TikTok too. And I'm on Instagram. How are they basing this on? Because this, I'm trying to figure it out. They're going to have a lot to say when I get off of here. Crazy, right? Crazy. That's in this news article. How are they basing this? Let me go a little further than this. Let's pull some more up inside that magazine. Let's see if we can make this make sense. Boy, these cats, they did a hell of a job on us. All right, hell of a job. Let's pull this one up. Let's go into the news, the news article. Oh, wait a minute. What does it say right here? Oh, the African Roman Emperor separatists. Ooh, really? Did y'all know about that one? I didn't write this. No, I didn't. No, I didn't write it. But they want to argue, but they don't show no facts. Nothing where they got the information from. I'm going to give you another one. Okay? This is why I said, sister, I'll be prepared for whatever they come at me with. Whatever they coming with, I'm prepared. And I was over in Carthage. Let's show you another one. Give me one more. I'm going to give you one other one. Give me 1 second. Let's pull this one up. Also, the African. Oh, let's go here. Really? Inscriptions show the African people in Britain. Really? Oh, the information is here, people. And it is more. It even talks about the Ethiopian. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can find that one. Here, go right here. I think this is it. Give me 1 second. All this is in that magazine, people. Just bear with me. Here's another one. 54 BC. Look, there was slavery. Slavery? Right here? Let's go down and see who this is. Damn, why is my computer doing this? I think I gotta unload some stuff, but bear with me. Other African rulers in Roman. Really? Do they teach this in your school, sister? Do they teach this?
No.
Why don't they teach this in school? This was Black History Month. That was over here. Why are they teaching this?
Maybe when I go to the older grades, that's where I'm going now. So we shall see. This is going to be interesting.
It is, ain't it? It's kind of funny. It's a lot.
But look at that. You know, most people think they know. Even the people that's from those places don't really know.
But it's the younger people that don't know. This is the thing. A lot of the younger people may not know. This is why I said, give me the parents who actually know the history. So it is some young cats over there know. But this is the thing. If most people talk about this, they can't come to the United States. Do you know that they're told not to talk to Black people when they come here? I don't know if y'all know that's when they come through immigration. They're told not to talk to Black people. They will show you. Ask my brother Dre, my brother from Kenya. Ask anybody that come in. They be like, they sit them in the immigration room and they let them look at something on TV and they be like, nigga, I don't want to move there. Niggas are animals. So they're told not to, and they can't open their mouth. It's like something like a gag type order. If you open your mouth, we're going to deport you. That's the key. Deport them. So most of them know, but they can't talk to y'all about it because they will get deported. While you got free Negroes over here scared to death to talk about who we are. Now, you can make me out of a liar, okay? I'm gonna take you to another one. This is my brother Zaid. This is why Zuckerberg and all of them study Ibn Khaldun. This is my brother Zaid. Like, this Negro get dark as hell. That's Zaid. This is out in Tunis also. This is Tunisia at Ibn Khaldun statue. Well, it's Tunis. What up? What up?
Tell me my battery dying. Hold on. The heck? Tell me my battery dying on here.
I got
Hold up.
I'm taking.
Hold up. I gotta do it. Use the phone.
Crazy. I'm juggling.
It's a sticker.
It's brought by Africans to North Africa.
African
Tambelia. It's brought by Africans to North Africa.
Africans from North Africa.
Yeah.
North Africa.
It's called Stambeli.
Stambeli. Stambeli. Listen, we are African. They said they are Berber Amazigh. You love
Whatever, let me see.
stuff, man, out here in Tunis.
Come on, fam. Like, how you gonna argue with me with it? Show me your receipts. Show me your face. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is why most of us, sister, don't know about Ibn Khaldun, and Mark Zuckerberg studies Ibn Khaldun. If you're going to talk about economics, you got to talk about Ibn Khaldun. You got to talk about it. Let me just show you. Why don't they know about Ibn Khaldun? You know what they'll tell you? He was racist. So what do you call black people that don't like black people? This is Ibn Khaldun. Why is my computer doing all that? This is Ibn Khaldun. It's called the Muqaddimah. Muqaddimah. And the Muqaddimah means the introduction. This is also Ibn Khaldun's work. See, these people in these elite schools studies these things. This is why I said I sit with them. Y'all may not be able to sit with them. I can sit with them because I'm not calling myself black. And it's not about you going to somebody else's culture, and they tell you these things to keep you away from it. That's why they do it, to keep you away. But when you have somebody that can go there and sit with these people, it's cool. There's a statue of him in England. Really? Ibn Khaldun? There's a statue of him in England, London, but the statue is not the complication of a dark Moor. Exactly. And this is the thing. You have to understand it, man. I didn't know one was in England. Look at that, sis. Look what he said. They got a statue of him in freaking England. They would never tell black. But if you go online and look up, ain't that crazy? If you go look up Mark Zuckerberg, right? And Ibn Khaldun. Look it up and watch what you see. He said the most important book you need to read. And if you look up Ronald Reagan in economics, you're going to see Ronald Reagan quoting Ibn Khaldun. Why is they quoting Africans? Why are they quoting Africans? Y'all should be asking that question. Why are you quoting Africans? Think about it. Nobody's questioning it. That's a statue right there. That's in Tunis. Yeah. A Cypratus. Oh, he talking about him. No, they're not talking about Ibn Khaldun. They talking about yeah, him too. Yeah. Of course, they're gonna make them all look like they're European. That's the TV part. But that's Ibn Khaldun's statue right there. Let me just show you something, because I'm still trying to figure out how are they defining so-called Black Americans? Is it by their complexion or their facial features? I need to know. Is it by their face? I need to know this, sis. Is it by their facial features? Because you got a lot of people that may have been born in England, right? But their ancestors go back to Ghana, Sudan. What else? Many different places. What's his name? Idris Elba, right? Where is he from? What country is Idris Elba from? But he was raised where? I think he was born in England, but his family's from, I forgot what African country, and he always talks about it. Do y'all know? Y'all can Google it. It's the same thing with the dude that's in the UK. He said saying he's Tunisian, but you in the UK. So why is it when so-called black people in the United States trying to find out their history, rather it's here or rather it's over there? Why is it a problem? Thank you. No, he's not from Ghana. He's from Ghana. He's from Ghana. He's not from Ghana. No, let me look up and see what Idris Elba's family's from. Is it Ghana? Y'all gotta help me out, man. They said he's award-winning English actor. Trying to find out where his family's from. Trying to see where he's from. I forgot what country he said he was from. His family was from, but they got him on here as the UK. He was born in the UK. Oh, it's Nigeria? Okay, cool. Somebody said Nigeria. And this is the crazy part. He was born in the UK. He's from Nigeria, right? So would he be still in Nigeria or UK culture or United? Which one is it? This is the stupidest thing ever, bro. When we was around the world. Don't ask, you want to come on the feed? What makes you think Africa is the birthplace? Oh, come on my feed. You got a problem? You want to go head to head? Drop $20 in the tank, baby. $20 in the tank. I give you 5 minutes, and then we can go head to head. How about that part? If not, I can get rid of you. Drop $20 in the tank, right? And we can go for 5 minutes. How about that part? Don't cry and oh God, we're not going to do this, and I'm not going to pay you nothing. Get off my feed, and the show is not for you. Now, if you got some receipts and you want to come over for 5 minutes, $20 ain't nothing, nigga. You probably buy that trick with that money. $20. Zelle, PayPal, or Chime. 5 minutes I give you. Okay? 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes. Let's put my link up here again. What makes you think we from Africa? He don't even know where Africa's at. This is part of Africa. I know he don't know that because niggas like him don't pay for anything. He watch YouTube videos. My parents both are Jamaican, but I was born in England. You follow me? That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about. See, honest people. So if you were born here, right, you still have lineage somewhere. Somewhere. The problem is with people in the United States, we lost it. It was hidden from us. And niggas, all these scientists on the feed, he over talking about Africa. You notice he didn't jump on the feed yet. Because there's niggas like him that want something for nothing. I told him $20, 5 minutes, bro. Can't beat that. It ain't about you asking me any questions. So if you want to do a one-on-one with me, I can definitely do a one-on-one with you, bro. No doubt. If you want to do a one-on-one and get educated, email me. Okay? Because you ain't going to win. I told you you could bring me your 10 best scholars that you know on social media. Your 10 best. And we can go head to head with this. Okay? So his father's from Sierra Leone. He said, my bad, his father's from Sierra Leone. That's what they said. So this is my thing. We have to correct the wrong, big. We gotta put out the right information. Because honestly, sister, on both ends of this, black people in the so-called black people in the United States and overseas are both confused because we still being educated by the so-called white man. That same so-called white man that these Negroes suck on his titties or her titties. We still sucking on them. And we're afraid to really address the real issues at hand. I'm not connected from my Caribbean brothers and sisters. I have Caribbean in me. I got African in me. I got it all in me. If you want to know about America being Africa, why don't you buy the book off me, Africa versus America? How about getting that book? How about reading just a little bit? Africa versus America. How about that part? What's up, Purse? How about that part? It's very easy. Niggas always want to talk. I thought you was the brothers going to come on the feed. What makes you think everything came from Africa? What channel these niggas be listening to, man? God damn. I wish somebody would play themselves and put money up. Well, why we got to put money up? Of course, nigga. If you're going to play with me, I'm going to make you pay. You pay what you weigh, nigga. Let's go. So, facts. Black people in the United States are culture vultures. You're in somebody else's culture. Ain't that crazy? If I break down the whole culture part, you're not eating black food because there's no such thing as black food. It don't exist. Most of the fruits and stuff that you get, where did it come from? Do you know that the word banana is an Arabic word? Did y'all know that? Did you know niggas eat bananas probably in their smoothies and stuff? Look it up. Banana is an Arabic word. It means fingers. So what was first? Arabic or English? Okay. What's the other word, brother, on Jarrell? Guanine. Guanine is a Mandingo word. Is it guanine? Guanine. Something like that. Is a Mandingo word. It's African. What's wrong with people? They crazy. Oh, brother, what makes you think everything didn't come from Africa? So you can bring your best scholars that you think, right, on YouTube. We go head to head with these. Okay? We can go head to head, baby. Okay? Just being a buck with you. Thank you, my brother. That's what it is. It means gold, my nigga. Woo! These cats be trying to play, man. What's wrong with these people? Do some research before you hurt yourself. Seriously, you may hurt yourself playing with me. So let me show you Morocco. Okay, 1 second. Oh, this is a brother I met in Morocco that had locks in his hair. Was you with me, Percy? You was with me this time? I think you was with me here. Was you with us? You was on a ferry. Yes, you was on a ferry because you was falling asleep. I remember that.
Yeah.
This brother, right? Now, this is not Tunis now. This is Morocco. He took his headgear off and said he shook his locks, bro. It was crazy as hell. It was wilder than a motherfucker. Okay, so, hit the link. Hit the link. You only got 5 minutes, and you can't ask me no questions. It's not to ask me a question. Okay, hit the link. So my sis, you got to take the time. You got to do the time. And my brother Percy got to do the time. So hit the link, brother. The link is right there. Because you know I'm going to hit you and ask you where you get the information from, okay? Don't forfeit. Don't forfeit it. So, I want to know, what do they look like? He said, we good. Oh, now we good now? Oh, so we good now. Oh, we good. See how that crazy? Oh, we good. We good. People, this is a book that y'all should really get. I'm going to be real with y'all. It's called Africa versus America. I keep trying to tell y'all to get this. If you understand geography, brother, it's insane. Africa versus America. Go to these countries. So, if you listen to me long enough, right, you will hear me explain that it was all connected at one time. You know, you ever hear the Osley Brothers song, Voyage to Atlantis? Remember that song, sis? Voyage to Atlantis? You remember that song, right, Percy? Voyage to Atlantis?
Yeah.
You know what they were saying in that song? I will always come back to you, Atlantis. I will always come back to you. Because if you notice, when it floods in one area, something else rises, goes up and down over a period of time, right? If you pay attention, and if you know anything about Texas, right? When it floods in Texas, it seeps down further and further. I don't know if y'all know that or not. It does. Like, I didn't even know that until I stayed there and it flooded one time. They said, oh no, Texas floods all the time. And it goes further and further down. So this a matter over a period of time, it happens, right? So it's still connected. Just think about this. I'm gonna give you an example of how this works. In Eritrea, right? Eritrea, they call it the Red Sea, right? They say Moses parted the Red Sea, but it's pronounced Eritrea. Eritrea means Red Sea. So the story they told you is that they parted the Red Sea. The Red Sea is right next to Ethiopia, and Yemen is on the other side, right? So they say that Moses parted the Red Sea. So if there's no water there, you can walk there. Walk. It was the same thing here. Now this is why you notice they starting to find stuff in the Atlantic Oceans. You ever hear them talk about I seen something on the, oh well, I seen this over here. Oh, I seen this over here. I seen it over there. But I laugh when I heard, when you get older, you start listening to songs. You be like, voyage to Atlantis, I will always come back to you. And I said, nigga, I didn't understand what they were saying. I will always come back. And it's back on the rise again. We may not be here when that happened. You follow me? But it's back on the rise. All of this was connected as one. When you create these artificial borders, which they have done, they created these artificial borders. I've literally been on buses, for hours, going from one spot to the next spot for hours. And in my crazy brain, I'm trying to think, how did these people move on camels? How did they get around on camels? You know how long that takes to move around on a camel? And I'm on a bus for 4 hours sometimes. And if we on a train sometimes, to me before, just think about this for 1 second. You think they was going to these places, right? On a camel, right? And then came right back. No, they built cities there. They amalgamated with the people that was there. They was the same people. It's like, for instance, I'm in California. You know, I'm from Philly, but you meet somebody in California that looks just like you, and you sit and have babies like me. I had children. They're my children, but my children is from different parts, but they're my children, if it makes sense. Do we even think? They're my children. My son's mom, my son is not my daughter's brother, but they brother and sister because of me. And this is the weird part, that we don't understand how this works. If you look at my son, you wouldn't know where my son is from. Let me just show you my son Amir. Give me 1 second. Let me pull him up. Somebody thought my son's mom and my daughter and all my children is from somebody else, from another country. I swear to God, this is how crazy we are. My daughter, this lady told I was in Oakland one time, and I was in a market, and I think the lady is from India, right? And she asked me, where was my daughter from? Where was her mother from? I said, her mother's right here. You crazy? Her mother's from right here, California. Right? Hold on. I said, my daughter's mom is from the United States, from here. If you look at my son right here, this is him and Taj. My son don't look like he's from here. Look at my son. And if he wrap his hair up, he definitely don't look like that. That's my son with Taj. So I'm trying to figure out, look at my son's nose. Let me tell you something. My mother is so-called black. My father so-called black. My grandmother so-called black. My great-grandmother was so-called black. So what are they basing it around? My son's mother is so-called black. So what are they basing it around? The complexion? Or the facial features? Which one? Because y'all think that we all look the same and got the same facial features. No, B. No. My son can wrap his head up just like me. Or Percy, because Percy did it when we was in Morocco too. And we can pass all day long out there. They was telling, what did they tell you, Percy, when we was there in Morocco?
You're the original Moroccan.
The original Moroccans, they said. I swear to God, that's all they kept saying. Y'all the original ones, man. So who's the mixed ones? If we're the original ones, right? Who the hell is the mixed ones then? Yo, you can tell these dudes don't travel nowhere, man. Taj, they got Moroccans look dark as Taj. Look at Taj. But let me show you. They crazy. Let me give them an example. Let me give them an example, bro. what I mean by that one. Let's see which one looks the complexion of Taj if they basing it around complexion. What's the facial features? Okay, well, let's look at some facial features real fast. This is me in Morocco. So who she look like? Don't she look like the average sister? Yeah. We was having a conversation in Morocco too. Yeah. So the only thing that would be different is the language. She's darker than me. Hold on, I'm gonna give you
Man,
another. Huh?
I'm just like, I'm still tripping over this.
What?
Like, just getting used to the people. Like, it was like once you just think about like the people that you see in the U.S., people in your family, and then you look at them and you like, hold up, like this has to be some type of connection. Because it's like if we're different, why would somebody look like somebody who I know, somebody in my family? Like, why would that even be possible if there's somebody different?
Exactly. They have to do that. They have to separate our people. And when you call people black, what you did is disconnect yourself from the human family. I'm gonna say this again. When you call yourself black and they champion the word black and they support the word black, you disconnect yourself from the human family. There is no human family called black. There is no human family called black. There's no human family called black. Put me on the platform with any of these dudes and watch how this go. That'd be a hell of a crazy day if you put me on a platform with them. I ain't even gonna say that. I'm gonna let them just talk, and then I'm gonna kill it. So what they had to do is call you black to disconnect you from the human family. And I was talking to somebody, I don't know if it was Jarrell or somebody I was speaking with, when Noble Drew Ali was talking about there used to be a family tree inside the temples. And when you go to the family tree, and usually, I'm gonna give you an example. They look at your last name. Like my family's former last name will be Dutch, right? But if they look at the name, this is why most people hold on to their names, right? This is why the so-called fake Jews that y'all see in Israel, they changed their names to fit what? To fit in, right? That's what they did,
It's
right?
the land, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
what
this
they
is what
do.
happens. So we wrong for when we do it, but they pay to change their names. What you call him? What's the dude's name? In Israel, the dude, the head dude.
Netanyahu?
That's not that nigga
Mm,
name.
yeah, it's
That's
not.
not his name. So what it is, when we supposed to go back, the terms beige, the ill, it links you to a piece of land, people. It links you. This is why you can go to Tunis and find the beige. You can go to Turkey and find the beige. You can find the beige right here in the United States. So they don't want you to know that. So if you talk to, let's say, an Italian person is named Marleno Tatello. You know that's Italian, right? De Niro's, right? You know that's Italian. If you have Jet Li, Bruce Lee, Wang Lee, you know who? That's Asian. Why you got a name that's not even your name? What do you fit at? Y'all ain't figured this out yet? And then on top of that, you go to the same oppressor, the so-called white man, and pay to change your name. I did not pay to correct the name. You don't pay to correct the name, you pay to change your name. Let me say this one more time for y'all to understand this. You don't pay to correct a name, you pay to change a name. Corporations pay to change corporate names. Factual. Yes, they do. Corporations change. They pay to change their name. Why would I pay somebody to change a name that you took from my ancestors? Think about it. You don't want to sit in the room with me. You ain't gonna find shit on paperwork that I paid to change my name, but I can show you all these niggas that's paid to change their names. I know who I am, and my stuff from passports on down says Sabir Bey, my G, hands down. And I didn't pay $300 or $400 for it. Why should I do that? Why? That's crazy. Because you truly don't have knowledge of who you are. Get with the real teachers. I told you I can spank some stuff, bro, to make it make sense. Was from Ireland. Exactly. And this is the funny part. Irish name, we are the original Irish. No doubt. If you study the Picts and the Danes, They're all Moorish, baby. Y'all better read David McRitchie's book. Anything with McDowell's, McDouglas's, Kirk Douglas's, that's all Irish names. They're still your people. You the father of all of these people. Read Ancient and Modern Brits by David McRitchie. Read it. Look up the Danes. Look up the Picts. You'll find all of you. Look at the movie called The Highlander. Yo, this is simple. Wow, nobody never explained it like that. I keep trying to tell people it's a lot to me, bro. So I'm the person that they keep away from you. No, keep severe away. That's pseudo. Nigga, ain't a damn thing you can't prove to me that's pseudo. Nothing. You just get your feelings hurt. So now they pay certain people, right? Majority of the people that you see that coming over here from different countries, right? They're told not to talk to black people. We can't possibly tell these people who they are. No. Can't tell these people who they are. You can't even talk to them. They wicked, they evil, they killers, they baby mamas, they baby fathers, they drug addicts. This is what they tell people, right? This is how they set it up. And then what we're going to do is feed you the educated dummies, the ones that's in the HBCUs, those types of people. I'm Pan-African, brother. I'm Pan-African. I'm a doctor. I'm Dr. Greg Carr, homie, and I'm going to tell you, I'm African. What part of Africa are you from? You don't want me to do a DNA test, baby. If I do, we can all, how about this part? We all do a DNA test live. Everybody at the same time. DNA test, do a DNA test live. Straight up. Crazy, right? Keep trying to tell you. I'm not the one. I can make this make sense, bro. So much sense. So we have connections over there and over here. The only people that don't have that is Europeans. The Europeans are your children. They're your children. Period. They're your children. So this is a book. When Denzel is actually playing Othello, I want y'all to pay attention. Okay? Ethiopian. She did. Okay? So why is Denzel playing playing Othello? He know. You think he don't know? That man is smart. Denzel is very aware of what's going on. You know why? Because Denzel sit back. I'm pretty sure he reads. You got when you play a part, you definitely gotta read up on it. You gotta read it, right? The tutors. Go look this up online. Look up the tutors in England. Look it up. I've been to the UK. I stayed there for 2 months. I was there in the UK. People forgot that dark African couple can produce children with blonde hair, exactly, but dark complexion and green eyes, blue eyes, straight noses, exactly. And this is why Eddie Griffin would talk about two white people can't make something a black person, but two black people can make an albino. I know something on the lines of that. What he said, he would make a joke about that. Yes, we created these people. So why would they actually tell you who you are when they come from you? Think about it. Why would they tell you? But let them keep playing this black thing. How you ever listen to Hope Pimenta Bay? Somebody said, no, he didn't just say that, bro. He didn't just say that, did he? That brother didn't just say that, did he? You can tell people come on here late. Give me 1 second. You know I brought Jose Pimenta Bay to California. Let me see if I can pull the video up. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Give me 1 second, man. Oh, you new people. Y'all some Y'all some new people that are on my feed, man. These are, hold up. Look what he said. Hold up. Let me help him out. These are some new people on my feed. Give me 1 second, y'all. And Jose said it himself. He never went to where I went at, but let me help him out.
I want to welcome everybody to the Keep Line Center. My name is Samir Bay. I'm gonna be your host. I'm not gonna speak. I'm gonna be your host this evening because we're gonna have a power packed evening. So I want everybody, no recording in here, please. If you want to take pictures, you can take pictures, but please put your phone on vibrate. Hey, with me, put your phone on vibrate because we know what Jesus called it in the middle of our comment. Okay, just to let you know. All right, but listen. It's going to be very good. I'm going to welcome y'all. They said people still coming in, so we just going to start it. I met this brother right here. I ran across his brother, and I'm in Boston, building with.
It's understood as know thyself. If you don't know yourself, you can't possibly know anything that you conceive of as God. Because you essentially are an extension of that great God. So by studying yourself, it's kind of like reverse engineering that has happened in this field of looking at.
You want to ask me that again about Jose? Do you really want to ask me that again? See, this is the thing about people, and yes, that's the Severe Bay Productions. It was like 2 hours long. Why do these new people come on his feed thinking I'm new to this, bro? What part are they missing, Brother Percy? What part are they missing? They think I just walked into this yesterday? No, I've been doing it for a very long time. Very long time. And that's a video that y'all would never probably see the light of day because I'm still holding on to it. Ain't that kind of crazy? You selfish? No, I'm not. I'm just holding on to it. That's been about 3 or 4 years ago.
You've been longer than that.
Yeah, I think it was longer than because my son been going for that long. Yeah.
That's from Long Beach, isn't it?
No, that was from Pasadena, something like that. I think it was in Pasadena. At the Keebalan Center. That was the Keebalan Center. That was a different one. The first one was in, I think it was LA. And then the brother got mad because he wanted me to link him up with KRS-One, and we filmed it. And what happened, I never got the footage, so we had to bring him back out here and pay him again to do it again. Yeah, it wasn't.
It was at the library, right?
Yeah, that one. That one's at the library. Yeah. And the other one, this one right here, was at the Keebalan Center. That was at the Keebalan. The first one was at the library. The second one was we had to reschedule and bring him back out here, and that was more money. Because
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, you didn't know? Oh yeah, I told you. I never told you a story with the dude that wanted to link him up with KRS-One, and I got him in the studio with KRS-One, but he wanted me to talk for him, and he had 4 cameras. We had 4 cameras in there, and I said, brother, only thing I can do is get you to KRS-One. I can't talk to you, and this is why I said I stand off with certain people now because people want something for nothing. So what happened? He wanted to talk to KRS-One and do some work with KRS-One. I said, brother, I can only put you in a room with KRS-One. You know what I mean? I can't speak for you. You know what I mean? I'm not KRS-One's spokesperson. But he got mad, and he lived in Bakersfield, and he said, and I was gonna go to Bakersfield and get my footage, all that money we spent. Shoot, I was ready to come catch that nigga. And he said, if you come up my house, told Karen, tell Sabir, if you come to my house, I'm gonna call the cops. That's what he said. If Sabir come to my house, call the cops or the nigga. That's what he said. So that was the second one right there. And that's why I said it's not released, because For what? I'm gonna release it for now for everybody. I mean, it's there. Now, if somebody give me a chunk or something, I'll say, okay, I release it. But even there, Jose Pimente Bay didn't even know half. Like he ain't even been to the places I've been. That was the crazy part. He said he ain't been to the. I talked to him when I came back from overseas a couple of times. He said I've never been over there. So it's a lot of history, people. It's a lot of stuff that is really, really be going on that y'all don't know because I don't get on here and talk about it. Nor do I get on this feed and complain about it. But I got a lot of receipts, a lot. This brother right here is from Tunisia. He's Tunisian.
Yeah, I remember that.
So what did you going to say, Percy?
No, I was just saying that it seems like a lot of those people that talk, that's all they do. They don't go to the place to verify the stuff that they're talking about.
All they do is talk. Jose ain't go to the place. He ain't been to Tunis. He ain't been to certain places in Morocco. And people get mad at me because I'm saying stuff like that. That's true. It's what it is. But you have people who go there and people get mad at you and say, well, you down on this person. No, I'm not. I'm just telling y'all the real deal. This is a lecture that KRS-One and us did in Louisville. KRS-One came to the first. He came to the first lecture we did. He came out to the first lecture. Was it the second lecture? I think it was the first. It was the first lecture. Yeah, it was the first lecture that KRS-One came out to. I'm trying to see if I can find it so I can show you when we was all together. Yeah, he came out and KRS-One was like, I learned a lot, bro. It was funny as hell. He said, I learned a lot. But you can't be in rooms with people and not learn this stuff. You can't. You know, so the reason people say, well, Sabir, you holding things back. I'm really not holding anything back, to tell you the truth. I'm really not. It's just that you're not paying me. So if y'all paid me what I want, then maybe we can make it happen. You follow me? So I was trying to find the one with KRS-One, Jose Pimente Bay, and they had a conversation. Every time I put these two people, like people in the room with each other, they be having hella conversations, bro. And KRS-One travels a lot, and he sees a lot. And I remember they was going overseas, and he was telling me where to go at in Portugal. Tommy Davidson asked me the same thing, where to go at in Portugal to see the history. But it's a lot of history that's in these particular places, you know. And sometimes if you can't go, you can actually sponsor someone to go. You know. Give me one second. I'm trying to see if I can find that picture, bro. It's around here somewhere. Oh, here you go. This is all of us. This is the one that was in LA. That's Jose Pimente Bay, KRS-One, myself, and Jerry Bell. That's all of us. That was the first one. If you notice, he didn't have no clothes on. It's two different times. Right? So, give me one second. I got it. So this one is that he had the suit on at the time. Follow me? Give me one second. I don't know what this happened. Yeah, so this is the one he had the suit on. The other one, he didn't have the suit on. If you look at this one, that's what he had on. Two different times. So because the dude got upset, and this is why I said I don't do stuff for people anymore, brother, because everybody gets upset because you want me to do more than what you're doing, paying me for. You ain't paying me for that. You know, did you pay to have him come out here? No, y'all didn't. So people, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm so open for these types of dialogues. And if you want to know about my journey when I was overseas, I'm open for that. I'm open to talk about how the so-called conscious people, and I don't want to, you know, poke holes at it, but it's the truth, man. They full of shit, man. These conscious cats is full of shit. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. And some of y'all watch them every day. So get these books, support what I do. I'm open. I'm put my email up here one more time. So if you want to share something, my brother, Percy, you can before I get off this feed. You know, but I don't even know what else to say, bro. Oh, again, if y'all in Atlanta, Please get with my brother Amadeus Christ. Tomorrow is the showing of Heavy is the Crown. I told him I could do a call-in. I'll call after the movie is over because I couldn't make it there. But I told him I'd do the call-in. So if you in Atlanta, damn, why is my computer doing this, man? I gotta unload. Damn, my computer's crazy right now, right, bro? I gotta clear my computer up. So tomorrow, Heavy is the Crown is being shown. Right? Right? Heavy is the Crown will be shown in Atlanta on the 23rd. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll move the banner so you can see it. The premiere is tomorrow. I may call in. I didn't have the finances to get there, so I told Chris I'll do a call-in because people said they would actually help out and do what you do, but they didn't. So it is what it is, man. That's why I said I step back. I'm a chill, you know. But I'll take somebody's money if y'all put me in a room with somebody. So it's at the Plaza Theater or at 5:30 tomorrow. And if you want to support what I do, go to the banner. I was waiting for my brother to come on the feed. Obviously, he didn't want to come on the feed, but he's going to say something later on. So please, people, don't try me. Research me first before you try me. But I do got to go, man. I got to go. I got to help do my daughter's homework. But I thank y'all so much. Reach out to me. Email me. I got to go. And let's have this conversation with our people overseas. Peace.
You told me, man. You needed me, man. Who the teacher, me, man? Who
Gotta
gonna
go.
teach you, me, man? Who gon' free you, me, man? Well, not mostly me, man. Oh, come up close to me, man. Make a toast with me, man. I'm not starving me, man. I'll be feeding me, man. You won't be seeing me, man. Cause I'll be booking me, man. Them lights be cooking me, man. While people look at me, man. They sing the hooks with me, man. Yo, read this book with me, man. How many rappers / actors wanna fuck with me, man? When we be up inside the spot, they be ducking me, man. I be moving me, man.
That's what they be doing. A person, they be seeing me, they be ducking the hell out of me.
When improving me, man. My wife is choosing me, man. Your life is new to me, man. Hey, yo, what's going on? This is Minister Server. Now, you've been reading the books, seeing the lectures, hearing the CDs, watching the tape. Now's the time for you to get rid of your fears. Hey, yo, teacher, tell me what's going on. You see me, man? It don't take much to be me, man. I just get extra focused on the G.O.D. and me, man. Not too many ahead of me, man. If rappers with television channels, I'll be C-SPAN. Believe me, man. Don't nobody sound like me, man. I'm a free man. That golden age hip-hop, you know you got to see me, man. From 1973, man, to 1993, man. If you unaware, I'm 20 years, you won't understand me, man. So here's the plan for you and me, man. Hip-hop is not a product to be bought and sold. Hip-hop is you and me, man. So in the years to come, you're gonna see me, man. On top of a sugar hill like Leland. You're gonna be right there with me, man. But you can see, man, I got S-T-Y-L-E, man. But for 17 years, you already knew this about me, man. So you be you, man, and I'll be me, man. But remember, knowledge reigns supreme. Yep, that's me, man.
Peace. Gotta go. Share the videos out.